MP about to tear the roof off.
Man, it really is thin out here. Hope you've been running.
That's a little intense. We are at a recording.
Be a long summer if we can't win tonight.
Popcorn for a meal? You could have given me more than that.
Hey, MP.
If you're still interested in coming to future Nuggets games, you're in luck. Please visit the Rare Ticket or go our website for available tickets. And folks, thanks for to be here for Backpack Day. Turn the kids, they'll get a free Nuggets backpack. Nuggets fans, our next home game is Tuesday.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Alongside Stan, what are some of the advantages? Stan, of coaching teams with a lot of veterans, a lot of experience.
Kevin, how much time do we have? I mean, do we have time to do a whole podcast? I mean, it's everything. They know more about the game. They're smarter. They've seen it all. They have developed a professionalism and a mental toughness. They've been through every situation. I could go on and on.
And there's that fine line between being too weighted in that direction and not having the kind of skill players, the youth, that can drive that engine.
Yeah, I think having a good mix of youth and veterans is very important to teams.
We've seen it already this season. MP has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
and it's up to MP to prove that he can get the job done. It's been a bit mixed in terms of his track record. It's one thing to motivate your team with tough talk, but it can't be empty talk. He's got to bring the heat tonight.
Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo out there with Hayes. Then it's Porter. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Junior in at the two-guard position. Hits it from... Three-point range.
Yeah, that's Murray unleashing that smooth outside jumper.
Junior with it. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can.
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Saric outside. Here's Kuzma. Nice D from Porter.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Pass to Kuzma. A three-pointer, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They get it back. And here's Junior. Porter passes to Junior. The Bucks working the ball around. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by the Nuggets. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
Well, the lack of effort they showed on the glass is just unacceptable. And I'm sure the coaching staff will let them know about it.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Murray, good.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Pass to Junior. Porter in the corner. Junior kicks to Porter. Trains the three-pointer.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Murray outside. Gordon with it. Covered by Giannis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Inside, here's Lillard. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I did have a chance to talk with Denver's head coach. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, you have any ideas? Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And here is Murray. 17 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Yep, it counts.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Murray. And it's Junior with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 9. Porter dishes to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. And that one drops. Lillard's got 8.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take
Saric. And again, Denver no good. Milwaukee's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Junior the pass to Lillard. From 11 feet away, it's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to Hayes. Now, here's Junior. 11-point game his last outing. And Junior throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Nuggets. To the inside. Now here's Gordon. Defense is right there. Here's Murray. It's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And the Nuggets with some changes. Portis comes in for Saric. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Jamal Murray. 5 to shoot. And it's Schroeder missing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Now, here's Junior, guarded by Kuzma. There's the pick. Here's Abaji. That 3 off the mark.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Schroeder. Last game he had 12. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Melton. Right side, Gordon. 6 to shoot.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Here's Junior. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And that's now 7 points for Junior.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know for the Bucks, they win one, they lose one. They think they're going in the right direction, then they seem to take a step back. It's been a season of inconsistencies so far.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Here's Junior. 7 points in the game. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Abaji, defended by Gordon, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Well, they're
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Lillard outside. Shoots over Schroeder. Lillard misses.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Antetokounmpo is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Junior. Then there's Hayes, and it's Lillard in at the point. Porter, no luck. The Nuggets trail by 19, and we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Three-pointer, Lillard. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better, bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
Schroeder, it's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Celtics, provided a nice lift. He contributed 11 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. Showed up once again in what's becoming the norm for him of late. We'll see what he has in store tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
And it's in there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Porter kicks to Junior. Portis against Giannis. And it's Denver with the rebound. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Here's Porter. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, and look at the composure of Porter Jr. there to fight through the contact and get the and one opportunity.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver, trailing by 17. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the right side. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Junior. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Lillard misses. The Nuggets trail by 17. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. There's a screen. They're outside. Rebound by Murray.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Here's Brown. Covered by Giannis. Here's Schroeder. Rebounded by the Bucks. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And the Bucks miss again. Denver's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Brown. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
There's the drive. Here's Junior. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Junior's got 9. The Nuggets trail by 17. Murray outside. Schroeder with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The Bucks working the ball around. Antetokounmpo passes to Junior. Now, here's Lillard. Offline with his 3. And here is Murray. He has 5. It's tipped. Here's Porter. Up and in from the low block. 14 points for him.
And this is Porter Jr.'s role. It's why his coaches and teammates encourage him to keep looking to score.
Back to Schroeder.
2 minutes.
Giannis against Gordon. This one for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite simply, you have to make your free throws.
Bucks leading by 19 points. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. Hayes down low, defended by Gordon. Hayes, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Gordon kicks it over to Schroeder. Charge, just screen on Lillard. And that one's good. Schroeder
Yeah, nice vision from Gordon. He knew his teammate was there all the way.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Denver making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Kuzma. Junior the pass to Agbaji. And shot on the way. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got 5 rebounds tonight. Driving in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Pass to Morris. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 5. Agbaji the pass to Morris. Over Murray. Morris, no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. Okay, fellas, now a look at the sharpshooters lining up for the three-point contest.
No matter who makes it, I know all these guys.
Thanks for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Gordon out there with Dario Saric, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And Lillard gets it to go.
Sticking it from the corner. You got to know where Lillard is at all times.
Murray outside. Down low. Here's Gordon. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. For Milwaukee, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Got a piece of it and stolen by Gordon. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. On defense, the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Antetokounmpo against Gordon. Lock at 6. Here's Kuzma.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
The Bucks working the ball around. Junior with it. He's against Gordon. Lillard looking around. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense. Down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Murray dishes to Saric. Pass to Brown. Murray outside. Here's Brown. Here's Kuzma. Another miss by Kuzma. Milwaukee leading by 19 points. And he drives in. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And it's Gordon missing.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
It's stolen by Saric. Here's Brown. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Well, you got to love that play. Murray gets to his spot, and the pass is right there.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Junior. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Murray with it. Lillard picks him up. Murray, no good.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
And a wide open look for Porter. Traps in the tray. Porter's got 17 now.
Well, this is Porter's go-to shot. He's very proficient from three-point land.
Brown, the pass to Saric, to the middle, Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
A different look for Milwaukee. Abaji's checked in, and Trent subbed in for Porter. Kick out to Giannis. Looking to get it going. Pass to Abaji. No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 19. Shot from 12. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, that's just great awareness there from Murray to take advantage of what the defense was giving him and go to work in the mid-range.
Count that one. 15 points for Junior. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Murray finds Saric. On the wing, Gordon. Here's the screen. Pass to Kuzma. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Here's Junior. Lillard against Murray. And a wide open look for Junior. Kept alive. Fires from deep. Not that time. It's off now, shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. Here's Brown. Defended by Trent. Here's Murray. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close. Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
To the paint. Here's Murray. And it's Junior with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 22. Here's Trent. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. All right, Stan. Hypothetical situation. Down 1. Nuggets. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
And our next All-Star is...
tough game tonight. Lock in.